Welcome back here to our first game of stage 2 here in the PPL NX. Today we are playing against, I think it was Silvite, exactly. They have a scary team, but we are bringing some very spicy text this week. So let's just get started. So first up, we are bringing Choice Bank Shaman Sky because, man, the thing puts some crazy pressure onto his team. Like, there is nothing that actually switches into us. He might bring AV Tornadoes, but honestly, I do not care. After rocks, that thing gets basically two-shot if we can get this Bidef drone with Seed Flare, which is ridiculous, to be honest. So, god fucking damn it. We are going to put on some crazy pressure with that thing. Air Slash, Earth Power, and Healing Wish as our last remaining moves. We have enough speed to outspeed the Tornadoes, of course. And yeah, rest just went into our HP stat. And Healing Wish is just there to basically heal one of our mons back up to full. Then next up, we are bringing the Banderous T, baby. Hell yeah, I'm so excited to use that thing. Because outside of the Rotom, Mo, and the Tornadoes, they do not have any great switches into this. And yeah, even if they want to go for something like the Terra Steel, Rotom Heat, or something like that to maybe wall us, we can just brick break that thing into Oblivion. And yet Earthquake, Stone Edge, and U-Turn just for some basic standard moves there. Honestly, we don't not need any more moves at all, because we just put on so much fucking pressure onto his team. Well, that's why we are running it. Then next up, we are going to bring the Deoxys Defense. Just standard Nightshade knockoff teleport, recover there, completely max Bidef so we can handle Raging Bolts, Iron Valiants, etc. pretty well as Rotom Heats potentially. And yeah, this thing is basically our pivot of choice for this week. Then next up, we are bringing our good boy, the Florida Man, aka Skeledirge, with Touch Song, Shadow Wall, Will-O-Wisp, and Slack Off, max physically defensive, so we can handle basically everything on his team. Especially the Ting-Lu, surprisingly. But of course, we don't want to stay into that thing. And yeah, our main target is the Metagross, because that thing could be very scary with the Choice Band equipped, to be honest. And lowering that thing's damage output with Will-O-Wisp would be very nice, to be honest. And also, this is probably our second best check to the Iron Valiant as well. Then next up, we are bringing a Bidef Wheezing Galar, the fucking goat. Strange Team, Defog, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split with heavy duty boots, because we are running Neutralizing Gas this week actually. Simple reason, honestly, I do not want that Tornadoes to get any regenerator back, so I'm running Neutralizing Gas, because that's one of the few things that actually gets rid of the regenerator ability, which is pretty nice. And yeah, overall we can actually handle that thing pretty well as the Iron Valiant super well. That Psychic isn't doing that much without any boost to us. And yeah, we can basically check some crazy things. Especially something like Raging Bolt is also a pretty nice target for us. Then lastly, we are bringing Blissey. This is going to be our momentum stop, because we are running Terra Ground. Also, I forgot we are running Terra Fairy on the... oh no, never mind. I didn't put a Terra type on that thing anyway, because honestly, I'm always one Terra the Blissey. Because with Blissey, we're just running Seismic Toss, Terra Blast, Stealth Rock, and Soft Bolt with Clear Amulet. This allows us to basically shut down every momentum move that he wants to go for with Rotom Heat and the Petrarant, which we can actually just put some crazy damage onto it with the Terra Blast, and allows us to beat it 1v1 basically, because otherwise we would not be able to beat that thing. And yeah, this is going to be our team for this week. And yeah, I'll see you when the battle starts. And there we go. So, what did he bring? There is no petrol run. Okay, interesting. God damn it. Now I wish we would have brought the Quaquaval or something like that. Raging Bolt. No Tinglu as well, okay. Okay. Otherwise, everything's as predicted. He's Terra, Water, Rotom, and Frostmoth, so that's gonna be fine, I guess. Who do I actually want to lead off with? Like, could lead off with Ladras pretty easily versus that team, but he could also lead off with his Rotom. Honestly, Blissey's kind of free, to be honest, as a lead and to get out rocks. But I really don't want him to lead off with that Mana Cross and do some stuff. Honestly, let's lead off with Mustache, man. I want to cook somebody. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Gotta activate the big old ruler. And then we are gonna have some fun, I guess. Also rocking out the Warrior eSport shirt again. Leads off with the Frostmoth, okay. Probably when he wants to Terra it immediately. Frostmoth. How much do we do? Well, if he Terras, he's gone to an Earthquake, but I think I'm just gonna just gonna U-turn. I don't think he's Choice Scarf. Let me just U-turn on him. Yeah, he's not gonna be Choice Scarf versus me, I think. Okay, if we would Earthquake, he would have died. But I don't want to risk anything, to be honest. Okay. Awesome. Big fucking damage. Is this max HP? Probably. Versus Blissey. Blissey takes absolutely nothing from this. Honestly, yeah, let's just go into Blissey. I don't need to Terra yet. Terra Blast. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. Did negative damage. We could get up our Staff Rocks potentially, but honestly, I really wanted Seismic Toss once. I really wanted Seismic Toss once. Okay, he Terra'd off the rip, which is fine, because now Stone Edge is pretty free with Ladras. Also Seed Flare from our good old pal Shaman. Oh yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what they want to switch in. Maybe the Mana Gross, but then we can actually see some information from that thing. Maybe it's max HP, maybe not. Just U-turns. Okay. Basically confirms a pretty bulky pivot set. That's good though. I didn't really want to fight like a quiver dancing motherfucker. And he showed us Terra Blast. I mean, we have some time right now. Let me calc something. Okay. That thing comes in. Did a considerable chunk there. I mean, we could go into our check for that thing. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe he's gonna go for a knockoff, which would be fine. Hammer arms? Oh, god damn. God damn. Yeah, I really didn't wanna eat it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. We could also double him, right? But I think Shadow Ball's probably better this turn, cause Frostmourne's probably gonna come in, maybe gonna come in, but I don't know yet. Could also be the Rotom, or is it the Rotom that's gonna come in? I'm just gonna Shadow Ball once. I think that's a good mid ground. If you want to go Frostmourne, then that's fine. Cooking Mama, okay, that's the Rotom. And that's good to know. Give me some information, baby. That looks Spliff. Is that? That's leftovers, okay. That's good to know. And that looks pretty Spliff. But that looks pretty vulnerable to being flinched up with Shaman, to be honest. We could also go U potentially, because we eat up every hit super easily. And he doesn't really have any great out to this. Honestly, let's go. Here we go, the Dio. Okay, do you want to go for a Volt Switch? Electric Terrain, okay. Okay, that's fancy. That's fancy, I like that. Okay. Electric Terrain. Didn't expect that, to be honest, at all. We could go for Teleport to gain some momentum, or just some plain knockoff into him. Honestly, I like a plain knockoff. Let me get rid of those lefties, so he has to pain split basically. Yeah, just Volt Switches. This should do negligible damage, easy. And then maybe the Raging Bolt wants to come in. Which is a little bit annoying, because that thing actually gets Rising Voltage. Wait, why do you come in? Okay, got the speed boost. Okay. I don't know what you wanna do right now, to be honest. We can recover once. We could also go for Nightshade to get some chip off onto that thing, cause we are pretty spiff. We could also go for a potential teleport, which might not be too bad, to be honest. I think the teleport is probably better. Is it? I mean, if you are special Call Mind, is that a problem? Not much, to be honest. We could also go for a knockoff and remove his item, which wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I think removing that thing's item is probably worth it, yeah. Okay, just knocks off. That thing is physical. Are you Love Herb? That thing is Life Orb, okay. Well, now you don't have the power boost anymore. That's good. Life Orb. I mean, to be honest, we could also go pretty easily into our cheesing. We take every hit pretty well. Even if you have something like Standard Butter or something like that. We are Spadef. So even if you have something like Psychic or something like that, you can hit that hit up pretty well. Knocks off. I mean, I don't care about my boots this game, I probably. So I think that's fine. I don't know if you want to stay in. Like, do you want to go for a Strength Steam once? Probably, right? Yeah, I think I want to go for a Strength Steam once. Rotom probably wants to come in, but I think that's probably gonna be fine. I think that's gonna be fine. I don't think there's a Metagross coming in. Meta Knight. I think that's a Metagross, right? That is the Metagross. Okay, but we are getting at least some damage. Actually, that did a lot. Why the fuck did we do so much? Okay. Do we have to sack somebody? Probably not. We still have our Skeleton. I don't want to go into that thing. You might Earthquake. You probably Earthquake, but I think that's fine. Or Knockoff. Knockoff could also be a play. But I think we should take 2. Metagross. Let's have a look. Versus Gallade. You choice band. Just Psychic Fangs. Okay. That did a tidy amount. That just looked like max attack, plain max attack, I guess. I think we could just slack off once. Yeah, we could just slack off once. Yeah, that's fine. I think we could slack off once. Even if you want to stay in a knockoff, that's probably gonna be fine. Maybe he's Choice Scarf on that thing, because he really plays like that thing's Choice Scarf. Frostmoth. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go into my Blissey. We are back at full, baby. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into my Blissey. Let's go. And then, I think we might be able to get off our rocks if he wants to do something else, like rest or something like that. This would be fire. That would be a fire bring. Okay. Do you just go for a plan U-turn or something else? Giga Drains. Okay. And I think we can just get off our stuff rocks now. Let's go. Yeah, I really want to want my rocks up. Okay, Giga Drain. Giga Drain, U-turn. Okay. Probably doesn't have any other longevity. Maybe he's defog last. Could be a thing. But it would be completely fine. He has at least some special attack investment from what I'm calculating. Also, at least some physical too. Because we did a little bit more than 50%, but not 54%. Which would have been kind of a threshold for some investment. You probably U-turn, right? You have to. Or just switches hard. You could go hard, okay. Meta Knight. Okay, now our rocks are up. And here to stay, probably. Maybe. Let's fucking go. I mean, we have Skill Dodge. We can go into that thing anytime. And afterwards, we have a free Shadow Ball into anything. Do we finally see a knockoff from the thing? We've seen the Psychic Fangs. We've seen the Hammer Arm. We do see the knockoff. Okay. Okay. We finally see a knockoff. I'm just gonna go for a stack off again. Yep. Probably goes into Frostmoth again, right? They do. Okay. Wait, they aren't the thingy. Oh, they aren't boots. Okay. I mean, maybe we might see a defog coming out now. That would be fine, to be honest. Defog would be completely fine. Completely fine. Because then we can get off a free seismic toss onto somebody. And that motherfucker Metagross really doesn't want to come in. Yeah, they didn't do that much. They want a softball first. Nah, I just want a seismic toss. Okay. That's fine, we get off a little bit more chip onto that thing. Awesome, let's go. And I think now I want a softball. So we are actually still checked to something like the Regigold. Let's go. Blissey Goat. They want a seismic toss now, because Softball is kind of a free move as well, and they might want to capitalize with a U-turn. Yep, why not? Okay, there's Beam again, and they basically stack Frostmoth. That's okay. That is okay, Frostmoth down, and Blissey gets first blood this game. Let's go. Okay. You have to go Valiant now, right? Or Metagross again. Could also be a thing. I think now Terror and Blissey is super free, right? Yeah, it's super free now. So if you can get the opportunity, we will Terror Blissey in the next couple of turns. Great tea. I love this tea. So in my mind, yeah, you have to go with the Cross or the Valiant. Awesome, little bit of chip again. Yeah, just gonna go Dirt. Honestly, I really don't have to make any other play there. Dirt it is 100% of the time, and honestly, if you do attack, free Shadow Ball in the next turn, and then honestly we might be able to get into our Dio on the Rotom. Yeah. So he doesn't get any Pain Split recovery at all. Okay, let's see. Do you go for a knockoff again, or what do you go for? Knocks again. That's completely fine. I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball, honestly. I think we should be out of range of 2 follow-up knocks. Yep. I'm just gonna go for a Shadow Ball. That's super free. Especially since the Rotom isn't Boots, which is super great for us. Cause like Shaman, goddamn, Shaman looks insane now. And we have to still be worried about the about Thunderclap, Raging Bolt, but I think that's fine. Cooking Mama, that's a Rotom. Let's go. Oh, that's a nice chip. Let's go. I'm just gonna go into the U. Yep. We are just gonna go into the U. I wanna give him too much recovery. If any, even. Because Dio's HP, such a low motherfucker. Daddy! Do you go for Pain Split? Yep, exactly. Gonna give him nice and low. He might be faster, which would be fine to be honest. I'm just gonna go for an Nightshade if we are faster. You'd kill it probably, right? Yep, exactly perfect. Dio claims the next victim. Okay. That's awesome. There might be Nestiplot thingy. Nestiplot Tornadus. Okay, Metagross comes in again. No need to actually get some more damage onto our Skeleton. I think I'm just gonna go for probably an Nightshade. Should outspeed us probably. If not, we are gonna get some huge damage onto it. Which makes him vulnerable to basically every move of Shaman. Okay, Bullet Punches. Does it kill? It doesn't. I love that we are such a broken motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this go down. Like, Dio did its thing. Dio did its thing very fucking well. Who do we wanna go? We could go Skeledodge, basically have any free move into his entire team. Like, Touchstone is mega free. And also Shadow Ball. You could also go for a Will-O-Wisp to basically burn somebody. Landorus would also be fine, but I really want to keep that thing healthy for later. Yeah, I think we can just go Skeledodge. Let's go. And I think Do I want to slack off? I could slack off pretty easily. On a switch out and then take every hit afterwards. I do. He probably bullet punches. Or knocks. That's okay. So we are back at full basically. And come out with much more HP than we entered. I'm just gonna go for a limit torch song. Knocks again. That's okay. Let me get some boosts. Boost. I love tea. And I'm not even British. Who would have guessed? Like you kind of have to go Raging Bolt, right? Because like you really don't have the best ways of breaking this thing at all. Maybe Tornadus could also come out and tries to do something with like Life Up, Liquid Storm or something like that. Which would be fine. To be honest, it would be really, really fucking fine. Also, they didn't bring out Tornadus once. Might be because they are maybe Nessie plot to have that thing in the bag for later. Cloudburst. That's the Raging Bolt. Okay. Do we see a booster energy? We don't. Okay. Wait. What does he have left? He's got the Raging Bolt, the Iron Valiant, and the Tornadus left. We could afford to stay in and get off a big Shadow Ball to basically put it in range of everything afterwards. Honestly, I really like that idea. Yep, they T-Bolt. Are they choice specs? They are not. Awesome, we get off a big hit. Maybe they are a Southwest. That's AV as fuck. Well, good to know. That's good to know. I'm just gonna say Skeletor at this point, like, Skeletor did a thing. Oh, Raging Bull, Raging Rogers. Mit der AV, Skeletor +1. Yep, sounds about right. Could go into you, potentially. We could also go into you, because you never kill us, and we can go for our Terra now. Yep, let's go. We can Terra our boy. Yeah, Draco should never kill us. We are motherfucking Blissey. We are a Blissey, baby. Yup. Terra ground, soft boiled. Blissey, the funky motherfucker with the Terra head. Whoop whoop, Terra Blissey, whoop whoop. Why does it look so evil? That's a face of terror. Oh, nice. Block the volt switch. Awesome. And we are back at full. Awesome. Well, now we can go for a free seismic toss. Yeah, that's a free seismic toss. Nobody wants to eat this. Maybe Venom might come in, but honestly that thing takes also a pretty nice chunk. Yeah, Venom doesn't have that big of HP stat, so yeah, that thing should take a lot from this. Damn. Okay, awesome. They switch Tornadus maybe. Mistral, that's who? That is the Tornadus. And it is Boots indeed. Okay, Tornadus. Heavy duty boots. Let's go. We could just stay in and go for another one. Yeah, honestly, that's a 3-hit. from what I'm seeing. Tornadoes, Bleak Windstorm. That does nothing. That does absolutely negative. Yep, that thing is 100% not max HP. I'm just gonna go for another one. Like, I'm just gonna go for another one. Yeah. Oh, and it has some HP investment. Yeah, it has some HP investment, which is fun. Completely fine with me. Bang! And it died. Goodbye, and Blissey clips another one. Fuck yeah, Blissey. Also, don't forget, Gallade had another kill. You have to go Valiant, right? You have to. Exactly. And I think now I can just go into... I can go into Wheezing. I can go into Wheezing super free. Yeah, that's super mega free. Wheezing takes every fucking hit under the sun. Shaman Sky hasn't even come out. Maybe we'll see it now. If they can kill us, maybe. Drain Punch. Yeah, that did nothing. That did absolutely negative damage. And I'm just gonna go for a Strand Steam. Like, no need to further complicate this game. Let's go. And Raging Bolt might be in range of 2. You could even stay in potentially, because we are just that, Okay, no freeze. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go, Jeezing. The goat. The goat. Yeah. There just comes the Raging Bolt. I kind of want to go into Landorus and just click Choice Band Earthquake, man. Okay. Do I want to give Blissey the last kills? I do. I'm a cheeky motherfucker. I'm a cheeky motherfucker. I'm sorry. Didn't want to give out some differential there. Because it might matter. Because it's only 5 games. Yep. I'm just gonna go for Terra Blast, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Terra Blast. Dragon Bolt shouldn't really do enough at all. Okay, Dracos. Let's go. Look at it go! It did nothing. It did nothing. I want a softball once. I want a softball once and then just Terra Blast twice. I mean, doesn't matter really, but just for differential. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm just gonna click. I'm just gonna click Terra Blast. Hell yeah, Blissey. 3 kills. What a goat. Just short of the kill. Big GG's to Silvite. And yeah, hope you all had some fun. Shaman Sky didn't hit the field. Unfortunately, Landorus only hit the field once. And that was turn 1. God damn it. Yeah. Tomorrow we are gonna big GG's to Silvite. And I think tomorrow we are playing was it? God damn it. I have a big brain fart. KSaun. We are playing KSaun tomorrow. Yeah, hope you all had fun. And I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.